Hey guys, Delvon Digital here, and I'm here to talk about another case. This one is from Pitaka. This is the Mag Easy Case 3 for your Galaxy S23 series, complete series. And this one is called Overturn. I love this color because I'm like a green guy. I love green, and it has the green hint over here on the side, which I really love. This case is like an ultra thin case, and I mean ultra thin, meaning that you're not going to get that protection that you may want if you have this case. But if you're looking for a ultra thin case so you can kind of still feel the phone or how it feels or have that really thin profile with MagSafe, this is the case that you want. This case is gorgeous. I have one gripe with this case, and we're going to talk about that gripe real quick before we get into this. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this. As you can see, it is a fingerprint oil magnet. It gets really oily on the sides of it, and you have to clean it consistently or not. I clean it a lot. I didn't clean it for this video because I just wanted you to see that the way this texture is it's like a texture to it, a little tactile a little bit, but it just gets real oily, and you just have to clean it. And it doesn't really look bad on a darker color because you barely can tell. It depends on the lighting condition, but I'm just forcing it right now so you can actually see it or whatever like that. It can get worse. You can see, let me see. So it can get worse. And you're like, ew, no, he didn't just do that, but it can get worse, you know. So basically, that's the only gripe that I actually have with this is the fingerprint, you know, the oil of your fingers that gets onto the phone case and whatever like that, and how to clean it. Other than that, I'm not really like tripping about like the lack of protection that it does have. It does have a lift here, so when you actually lay the phone flat down, then it will not touch the surface that you're putting your phone down on. But it's a very small lift. Not, like I say, the whole point of this case is the thin profile and the MagSafe. And I've been using the MagSafe wallet with this, and it works pretty well. Even though the magnets, if I can find it, there you go. Even though the magnets don't line up completely like it would if you're actually using the MagBack case or whatever that goes with this, because the magnets are right there, but this one is probably just a circle right here. It still works pretty good, so you don't have to worry about this actually coming off your okay, I'm right-handed. Let's see. All right, as you can see, you really don't have to worry about this coming off, but like if it's in your pocket or something else, it's possible that it can slide off, obviously, for other reasons. But if you're holding it in your hand, you don't really have to worry about this coming off, and it's pretty cool. And it also works with Apple's official charger right here, and it's pretty good. So it will come off too as well if you put a little bit force to it. But I mean, if you got it on this charger, you're not really taking your phone and slinging it like this. You're probably going to be using it like this or whatever, or you're probably just going to have it down charging or whatever. But I definitely don't recommend charging it really with this charger. I use Apple's official brick and as well as Samsung's brick, and it takes about 2 hours and 48 minutes to actually charge this with this. So completely useless for Samsung devices, but there's other chargers, MagSafe chargers on the market that you can buy that can be used with this. But yeah, I love the case. You can still have access to all your buttons right here. You can still have access to all your ports over here, as well as your S Pen, and your microphones are not covered up, and it feels really great. It's really, really thin, as you can see. The case, it just feels like it's almost no case up here or whatever. It does have a little bit of texture, like I told you before, so you do have like a semi grip, but it is pretty smooth on the side, so not that grippy, but smooth but texture at the same time. I don't know how they pull that off. The cameras are protected if you lay it flat down, because they do have a lift. They're not flush. I mean, there's a lift over it, so they're protected, so it's nothing to worry about there. So you get your minimal protection, but you get the max of everything MagSafe, if that's the type of person that you are. You live that MagSafe life. So car chargers, regular chargers, car mounts, wallets, any other MagSafe accessories that they drop, you can definitely use it with this case, and it works pretty well. So I highly definitely recommend it, and I guess I'll just catch you in the next video. Delvon Digital, out.